Hello everyone and welcome to my first video, unless you include the intro, then my second video, but I'm going to just call it my first. Now, I debated for a while whether to make this my first video or not, because it is a very heavy subject for me and for so many others, I think, and it's about depression. Now, depression to me isn't just either mental depression or clinical depression, it's a lot more. I've struggled in the last few years. I've had my ups and downs. I'm in a place in my life now where I feel comfortable talking about this, but it still is very close to my heart. Now, I'm not going to talk about everything because when it comes to depression, there is absolutely so much there that you could talk about, and I'm not trying to make a movie here. God, who would want me in a movie? Hello? No, I don't think I'd want me in a movie. I definitely wouldn't watch that movie. I feel that our generation has to deal with it a lot more worse than previous. Of course it was there. It's, I think, always been there. How long? I don't know. I'm only 20. But I think right now that it is a major part of what we have to live through. I believe that everyone does have some connection to depression, whether it's themselves or someone they know, a family member, a friend. I myself have dealt with it a lot, both through me and through others that actually do suffer from the actual term depression, whereas with me, I just had really low points in my life. But from these, I have grown as a person and it's influenced me a lot. I wouldn't go back and change it. I wouldn't go back and wish that I could do better. I didn't have to live through what I lived through, because I know I wouldn't be who I am today without it all. I think one of the main points from depression, and I believe that there is a good few people that don't understand that people with depression don't go talk to people. I remember I was in school and I had pretty much a debate with one of my teachers just covering depression. She didn't understand why people with depression didn't go talk to people. She had it in her head that there's people there, why don't they just go and talk to them? For me personally, I didn't go talk to anyone for a good while, and even when people asked me was I okay, I just put on a fake smile and said okay, yeah, I'm fine, nothing's wrong. That was all a lie. But I have great parents and they have helped me so much, and I wouldn't be the person I am or in college doing what I love if it wasn't for them. I was lucky in the sense that I had people there and they didn't necessarily push themselves on me to help. It just got to a stage where I did open up to them and they helped me through it and they helped me look for actual help, and I'm very grateful for that. But there is people out there that don't have the parents I have. They still live in fear of going out and talking to people. The main thing for me was knowing that there was people I could talk to, whether it was friends, family, or even professional help. Also, through the years, I've opened up to people, and you do the whole, oh, I'll be there for you forever and all that, and they say the same. But as we grow, you grow apart, and for a while, I stopped talking to people again because I didn't trust anyone with what I had to talk about. And that was another very hard part of my life. But once again, I had friends that were there, and I had my family, and I got through it, and here I am now talking about it. I think the main thing that I'm trying to get across is, it's very cliche in a way, but things do get better. I still do go through times where I don't think things are going to get better because that side of my life is always there, and them feelings do come back, and it's hard, but I am here, and right now in my life I'm happy. It's a weird thing that one day you can be cheerful and love life and love where you are, and in a split second you can go back to retracting yourself from people and just feeling lonely Loneliness, I think, was one of the main things for me, that I just felt very, very alone. I didn't feel that there was people there. Even though sometimes I knew there was, I was in my mindset that I didn't want to bother people. But after a while, I did realise that there was people there that wanted to help me, and they did help me, and man, I'm saying and a lot. But yes, back to it. The main point is, no matter who you are or what your story is, there is always someone there to talk to, and I advise you to go look for them. They're not going to always be there, and they're not going to try and push you, because the best people, the people you know that are there for you, are definitely not going to push you. They're going to wait until you're ready to talk about it, and you're ready to open up, and that's when they will help. And I think it's vital to do that, because it does help. Even if they just listen, they don't even have to say anything. They don't even have to respond. But it's just to get it out there, to stop these thoughts going through your mind. This isn't going to be the last time I'm going to talk about this, because as I said at the start, it is a very close subject to me. I hope that me talking about it can inspire and help other people, whether it's me helping them just because they realise that their problems aren't just their problems, that there is other people there that have gone through it, and that there is people there to talk to. And I can't stress it enough. Just talk to someone about it. Just get it off of your chest, get it out of your mind. Yeah, that's actually after kind of making me very emotional, but in a good way, because it is the case of when you're at a good time in your life, you can look back on it, and it might make you emotional, but it's not technically in a bad way. I can look back on it and say, I did survive, I am here, I got through it, and I know that it's going to come up again later in life, whether it's tomorrow, next week, or even next year. I will face it again, and I believe that, not just believe, but I know myself that I can get through it. It might take me a few days to realise I can get through it, but I will. And I hope that anyone out there who does suffer from depression, or even if you don't want to classify it as depression like I don't, then you do know what feelings I'm talking about. But I do wish you all the best, and I hope you can get past it. So yeah, very heavy first video, but as I said, I wanted my first video to be something that was very close and personal to me. I think for the next video I will definitely make it a lot more lighthearted, whether it's going to be just some random video or whether it is going to be another one of my views or opinions on life. I'll see when I get there. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed and you could take something from it or relate or something or other. Words, Darren. Words. So yeah, thanks for watching. So I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye.